What is up? What is up, YouTube? We are live on Netflix, January 20th, 2025. That's Michael Paul. I'm John.
Hi again, everyone. Michael Paul, good to be back with you. Unfortunately, something is going on with my internet today, and I'm not able to bring up a lot of websites, so I don't have a lot of news, other than the fact that, as most of you already know, Donald Trump has been sworn in once again as this time the 47th President of the United States. Also, J.D. Vance, who you may remember wrote the feature film Hillbilly Elegy, and was sworn in as Vice President. So now we have a billionaire businessman and a Hollywood scriptwriter in office. Wow, I guess anybody can be president. Proves that, doesn't it? Some of the musical performances from earlier today, I didn't see all of them, but I did see the Village People. They were okay singing YMCA, but it didn't take long to see that they're getting up in years. Carrie Underwood kicked it off and knocked it out of the park with America the Beautiful and God Bless America. And Kid Rock stole the show. Bob Ritchie, Kid Rock stole the show with All Summer Long and My Name is Kid. I think that's the name of it. I wonder if he got that name because when he was growing up, somebody came up to him and said, "Hey kid, you rock." Hey kid, you rock. Okay. Anyway, moving on. So I didn't get to see all of the musical performances. I know that Lee Greenwood performed God Bless the USA, and for some reason on my YouTube I wasn't able to bring it up. I didn't get to watch it live, so the performances that I did see were from YouTube when the inauguration was over. The last image anybody has is of Donald Trump walking Joe Biden, former President Joe Biden, to his plane, and Joe waving goodbye to everybody as he goes off, I guess, into the sunset. That's all I have for today. But also, of course, my good nights to my girls, Christy, Crystal, Megan, Amanda, Mackenzie, Noah, Caitlin. I love you all. We'll see each other tomorrow. You've been a wonderful part of my life. Mwah. Love you so much. Thank you for being such a wonderful blessing in my life. And with that, we are, I believe,
14.
We are 14 minutes in. So let's go to week number 3 of Raw on Netflix. And thank you for being with us. As you know, the show gets over late, so we will not be bringing you the post show. But at any rate, let's go now to Michael Cole and Pat McAfee with Monday Night Raw.
Monday Night Raw for a 20. And this is Dallas, Texas.
I know.
Oh, that's right, Dallas, Texas. Tonight, the Heartbreak Kid. No, not tonight.
It's Saturday. This Saturday night is the return of the Heartbreak Kid,
No,
Shawn Michaels.
This Friday night on SmackDown.
I know how Kid Rock got his nickname, Michael.
How's that?
After club goers told him and club owners that they said, like, to see that white kid rock. Oh, he's on a thing t-shirt. The Fantastic Four shirt.
One-on-one with the Cruiserweight Pete Dunne live on Monday Night Raw. And earlier today, the Women's World Championship
And you had to open up your mouth, Michael Cole.
Oh, see, because Tiffany cashed in and she lost the SmackDown belt. So now she wants Monday Night Raw.
And you are looking live at the American Airlines Center in Dallas, Texas, sold out tonight. 15,572 WWE fans on hand for Monday Night Raw, live on Netflix. Presented by Stickers.
Help us help.
Welcome everybody to ringside. I'm Michael Cole. My partner Pat McAlee's in the National Championship in Atlanta tonight. So filling in from Friday Night SmackDown, Wade Barrett. Wade, what do you think about the attack earlier today by Nia on Rhea Ripley?
Well, Nia Jax has been on a perpetual warpath since losing her championship.
Pat McAfee, Wade Barrett.
Very ugly here tonight on Monday Night
He
Raw.
just
And
said
speaking of
Pat's doing
championships,
something
how about
else.
the number one
So
contender
Wade's
for
filling
the
in.
World
College
Heavyweight
football, Michael.
Championship? Main event, Jey Uso! Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome main event, Jey Uso!
Look at this absolute goofball, Michael Cole, dancing like a drunk granddad at a wedding. Sit down, Cole. You're making a fool of yourself. That's enough yeeting for one day. Right. Don't encourage it, Jay.
I'm blown up.
Yeah, you're proud of yourself? It's going to take you 15 minutes to get your breath back after that.
Well, the audio guy doesn't strangle me.
You deserve strangling after that performance.
Hey, you got that photo Monday Night Raw. Hey, I gotta do what I can. I don't get these star-making entrances like you announcers do on Friday Night SmackDown.
Oh.
I gotta make it for myself.
Green-eyed monster in Michael Cole, eh?
Here's the number one contender for the World Heavyweight Championship, Jey Uso, who takes on Gunther this Saturday night in San Antonio on NBC with Saturday night's main event, 8 Eastern, 5 Pacific, live nationwide. Jey is fired up, looking for his first world title.
Apparently, the entirety of Dallas, Texas is fired up with it.
a while.
I'm here for business. Originally, World Championships were a popularity contest. Jey Uso would already be number one. Unfortunately for Jey, it doesn't quite work that way, as he will find out, no doubt, at Saturday night's main event.
I said, main event Jey Uso is now in your city. This weekend, Saturday night main event. I'm taking home the big one. The new.
Well, that didn't take long.
Yeet. What the fuck does yeet mean? Yeet. It's only an infection. Doctor, I have a yeet infection.
He is the ring.
Remember how when Stone Cold Steve Austin had his
The king of the ring.
Yes, but at least what is an
And the world heavyweight champion, Gunther.
Who takes a similarly dim view of yeeting as I do myself.
Gunther says this is a sport. He has no business with the entertainment portion of it.
The mat is sacred. And Gunther is here to protect.
Let me guess, the next thing you are about to say is that on Saturday you're going to win the World Heavyweight Championship. Yeah. I said I'm going to beat you, take your title, and hang it up in my room.
Like,
You really are a funny little man. And let's not act, we both know that it's not going to happen on Saturday. You know, last week, you stood right in front of me here and you looked me in the eye and you said, every morning when you wake up, you look in the mirror and you bet on yourself. And you know what the thing is? I really believed you. I was actually looking forward to Saturday night's main event to get in the ring and square off with main event Jey Uso. Until today, when I saw you walking in here and pretending like our conversation from last week never happened. When I saw you walk out here acting like a complete dork. Acting like the company mascot for everybody here. You know what? At this point, it doesn't even matter to me. I could just as well get challenged by Jimmy Uso. Got to say something? Or what? Again. What are you going to say? It doesn't matter what you say because you never follow up with your words. Those people, I mean, look at them. They're naive enough to believe every word you say. Look at me, Jay. But I don't.
oh, for fuck's sake, what?
Bet on yourself.
God damn it.
Until when?
I'm sorry. Hold on a minute. Okay. Oh, it's my dad. I have to take it. Hello? Hi? No. Well, okay, well, all the other computers are working, so. Okay. Oh, not very often, no. Yeah.
I'll be right back, Michael. I'm gonna have
Okay.
Taki.
Yeah. Um, well, the swelling has gone down, but it's still kind of sensitive to touch it. Yeah. Um, hey, did you watch any of Donald Trump's inauguration? Oh, I know, but the actual inaugural was over, right? Yeah. I I saw parts of it. I didn't see every performance. I saw Kid Rock, who I know is your favorite. Um, yeah, I saw Carrie Underwood. I thought Lee Greenwood was going to be on, but if he was, I didn't see him. Uh, but I saw one other one, and I can't remember who. Oh, the Village People, which which it was more than obvious they're kind of getting up there in age, I guess. Yeah. So, and then, oh, and I saw the swearing in of him and saw J.D. Vance get sworn in too. And yeah, did they, was I seeing things, or did they show Donald Trump walking Joe Biden to his plane? Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, they, I, I would think as a respect thing. Um, yeah. So okay, the whole inaugural's over. He's president again, and now I'm watching Raw on Netflix, but I put it on pause because John left the room for a minute. Um, and as for my computer, well, I guess we'll figure that out some other time, or maybe somebody can help me figure it out. I don't know. Well, I don't know when David can get here. Does he still live in Sarasota, or did he move? 'Cause I know, but he told me something about he was thinking about moving because he wanted another job. Oh, not now. Okay. Uh huh. Bye. Echo. What's the date today?
Today is Monday, January
Echo.
20th.
Play Anytime by the Jets.
Shuffling songs by the Jets on Amazon Music.
Echo. Next. 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 Echo. 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 Volume up. Echo. Rewind. Echo. Turn off.
Told you how I'll be back.
Your cousin whistles and you run there until Sammy needs you and you show up. Until you know what? At this point, it doesn't even matter to me. I could just as well get challenged by Jimmy Uso. Got to say something or what? Again. What are you gonna say? It doesn't matter what you say because you never follow up with your words. Those people, I mean, look at them. They're naive enough to believe every word you say. Look at me, Jay. But I don't. Bet on yourself. Until when? Until your cousin whistles and you run there? Until Sammy needs you and you show up? Until Jimmy needs you and you show up? Hey, even when Cody needed you, you always show up. All that makes you is a useful idiot, and you don't even realize it. Jay, your words and your actions do not align. Mine do. On Saturday, when the bell rings, I'm gonna expose you for a flash in the pan that has no business being this close to the World Heavyweight Championship. You're right again. You're right. Everything came out your mouth is true again, bro. All right. I am the mascot. I'm the mascot. And this right here is my team. Hey, this right here is my squad.
Because they ride with me, slide with me, and on Saturday they gonna be with me when I beat you for the World Heavyweight Championship, Boots. I told you I respected you, Boots. But Gunther, you gonna respect me too. You're gonna put some respect on my name. Because there's only one of us standing in this ring right now that main evented WrestleMania, and it ain't you. Oh, and Gunther goes right after Jay with a big right hand, and now the world champ was hurting up.
Jey Uso dropping some heavy verbal bombs on Gunther. And Gunther turns physical in a hurry.
And Gunther set it up with a game plan, and Uso now takes Gunther down. Jey Uso now pounding away at the world champion.
Jey Uso tapping into something very different these days, and Gunther simply not expecting a hockey fight.
Yeah, Jey Uso understands and realizes what Saturday night means for him in his career. An opportunity at his first world title, as Gunther is set lead here on Monday Night Raw. Gunther is angry. Jey Uso has drawn the proverbial line in the sand. I don't think Gunther was expecting that fire out of Jey Uso tonight.
Gunther called Jey Uso a funny little man a few minutes ago. Gunther is not laughing now. Will he be laughing in 5 nights' time when the gold is on the line at Saturday night's main event?
It is live nationwide at NBC, 8 Eastern, 5 Pacific. Gunther Uso for the title. Saturday night's main event.
He's done. Finally, somebody who understands.
Yeah. What's up, guys? You today, JBL, man. Oh, yeah, you're a champion. You're a Hall of Famer, but most importantly, you are a special guest commentator for our match against that hypocrite, that so-called locker room leader, Rey Mysterio.
And we would love it if we could go out there and, let everybody know that we've been the victims of a disgusting smear campaign.
Yeah. You like money? Because you understand us, man. You understand. You're part of a tag team where you had to cut the dead weight. And it was a tough decision, but when you did, what happened? You went on to have the greatest success of your career.
Yes, not as great as the successes of our careers, but you get it. What we need from you tonight, if you wouldn't mind, go out there and be an acolyte for you boys.
You know what? I got you guys. You know what? I got you. Because Big E, I don't blame you, man. That guy with all those big muscles and all that charisma and all that personality. Everywhere you go, everybody loves that guy. New Day rocks. New Day rocks. Everybody chanting because they want to see Big E. I don't blame you. Get rid of him. They got to pay attention to you. I guess. Oh, okay.
That can be compliments. So
That's how it is?
All right, John.
You too?
All right, Layfield.
All right, man.
Yeah, nice hat.
Hey, you going soft, man. All right. You're going to keep the $2? I can't wait for JBL to come out here and give us his take on this matchup. But meanwhile, another Hall of Famer, the legendary Rey Mysterio, set for action. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from San Diego, California, weighing in at 175 pounds, representing the LWO, WWE Hall of Famer, Rey Mysterio! You know, Kofi and Xavier were sarcastic about it when they mentioned Rey Mysterio being the locker room leader, but he is just that. And it is time for him to put New Day in its place. Mysterio, Kingston, live, one-on-one, here on Raw. they say, bro. Las Vegas has never had a show like this. Becomes legendary. WrestleMania from Las Vegas. Individual event tickets on sale Friday with pre-sale Wednesday.
And Rey Mysterio here at ringside had a nice word for Wade Barrett and I as he gets set for action here tonight. Members of the Pro Bull Riding here tonight. We'll get into that a little bit later on as Rey Mysterio gets set to take on Kofi Kingston. And this whole New Day thing has really caused them to be shunned by most of the locker room, Wade.
Yeah, in large part because of the words of people such as Rey Mysterio. Rey Mysterio, the living legend that he is, the Hall of Famer. His words carry a ton of weight, and the younger guys in the locker room follow Rey's lead, and that is in part what has aggravated Kingston and Woods so much of late.
You know, I was trying to give New Day the benefit of the doubt, but then they actually tried to bribe the man who's going to join us for commentary here tonight to talk good about them. That would be John Bradshaw Lakefield. What do you make of this whole New Day thing?
Well, they bribed me too, and unlike JBL, I took the bribe.
Well, of course you did.
And I'm not going to complain about that. Look, times are hard right now. Inflation is high, and we've all got bills to pay, pal.
It looked like they slipped the dollar bill in JBL's pocket.
All right, every dollar counts, though. I think it was $2. They're not that cheap.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome from the great state of Texas, WWE Hall of Famer, John Bradshaw Layfield, JBL.
Oh, you know, Wade, you just talked about inflation. I guess that's why
He was on TNA last Saturday night.
I am so thrilled. I finally get a professional commentary partner here on Raw.
Did you just
Cowboy,
Did
what an honor.
you just take a shot at Phil Tessitore?
No, I said here on Raw.
Oh, God.
Jacob, you're still tired after that dancing, aren't
Get
you?
rid of Wade Barrett's making that JBL
But he doesn't have a headset. Nolan, is he going to get a headset or what? We got a guy trying to do commentary, and
What are you guys doing here on Raw, Cole?
I don't know. It's a mess.
On SmackDown, this would have been figured out. That much I can tell you.
Well, John's about to do this on commentary, or maybe he isn't.
We've got two Hall of Famers out here now. Rey Mysterio and the great John Bradshaw Layfield. Wow, one of my
there he is.
friends.
Hello, John.
Hello, gentlemen. How you doing? I'm afraid I've got some bad news.
Wade Barrett's here.
What an honor it is to have you back at the desk, John.
Bad news with the bull hammer. It's so great to see you again. Back up like our old times.
Yes. And I asked about inflation. Where's the limo with the horns?
It's in the shop, right? It's Briscoe Brothers shop.
What the hell?
I am here with arguably the busiest WWE superstar this week. Bayley, you were on SmackDown, you were on NXT, now you are here for a match tonight on Raw against Nia Jax. And I heard earlier that you had a bit of an announcement, so for those that aren't aware, would you care to share? Well, I guess cat's out of the bag. I am officially back on Raw. First night, officially back on Raw. Feels good to be here. This is where I started my WWE career when I came from NXT, so it feels good. It feels right. But I also want to take this moment, if you don't mind, to declare myself in the 2025 Women's Royal Rumble. And if you remember, you're looking at the 2024 Women's Royal Rumble winners. So going back to that sounds pretty good. And, you know, winning that match, I could take on Tiffany Stratton. I could take on Roz Rhea Ripley, or I could even, well,
and I'll take out Tiffany Stratton. Oh, and by the way, I'm gonna win the Royal Rumble.
yeah, actually, I did see what you did to Rhea earlier. And if you want to try something like that on me right now, then I dare you.
I'll see you out there, Bayley.
Bailey will be in action hopefully later on tonight. Meanwhile, JBL is here. We'll get to him in a moment, but that is Mason Taylor. He is a bull rider from the PBR Tour. He is joined here tonight at ringside by some other cowboys, including that man, Austin Richardson, also a bull rider of the PBR Tour, and the Wade Barrett, the announcer of the PBR Tour, Matt West, joining us here tonight at ringside as well.
Where's the Michael Cole of the PBR Tour, the Clowns?
How long did you work on that all day today?
I did nothing else. Come on.
Well, anyway, look who's here with us tonight. He's the Hall of Famer, John Bradshaw Mayfield. JBL is here. Welcome back.
It is great to be here, Michael. It's great to see you again. And Bad News Barrett, it's great to see you, Wade. You're doing
One
a
of my
fantastic job out here.
all-time faves, the Hall of Famer himself. Wow, so good to have you back in the desk.
Rey Mysterio set for action here tonight. You do realize that on the old JBL and Cole show, there was a character invented on that show.
Yes, it is.
I do recall it may have had a small part in the trajectory of
No.
Turn the music off. Turn the screens off. Turn the lasers
Turn it
off.
No.
I told you. We're not using that anymore. We got idiots at the desk. It's your boys, the New Jack.
And to be honest, y'all starting to piss me off with all this. We have been doing this for too long and too well to be disrespected like this. We are walking Hall of Famers. Not like this fraud. As a matter of fact, JBL, give me my money back. You don't deserve it. And now, without further ado, I bring to you Rey Mysterio getting the brakes beat off him by the one and only Kofi Kingston!
Oh, be quiet, Xavier Woods.
New Day Rock!
New Day sucked. New Day sucked. New Day sucked. New Day sucked.
With JBL joining Wade and I on commentary for this matchup, Kingston and Rey Mysterio. JBL is a very busy weekend already in Dallas, is here again with us tonight at ringside. John, what do you make of the New Day and this complete change of heart after they dumped Big E a few weeks back?
I never thought I would root for a deadbeat dad like Rey Mysterio, but this is the one time in the entire history of the world that I'm rooting for him.
I'll tell you right now, Kingston and Woods are going to be careful. I know for a fact that JBL has more than a few clotheslines from hell left in that tag.
I'm on a clothesline world tour right now.
John, you were a locker room leader in your day. Kicked many people out of the locker room. But what do you make of Rey Mysterio basically turning much of the locker room against Kofi and Xavier?
Well, you got to look at Rey Mysterio. I mean, he's a dad that makes Tyron Lannister look like Ward Cleaver. He's the worst father in the history of the world. Poor Dom. I don't know how Dom. He went to prison. He came out. I mean, like, I'm telling you, like Nelson Mandela came out a hero. He came out ruling the world. And Rey Mysterio is the cause of all this. So I don't mind the locker room leader. It just shouldn't be a guy that has to wear a mask because he's so ashamed of himself.
Are you still upset over the fact that Rey Mysterio retired you from in-ring competition?
Enough of that, Michael. What people don't know is I had a high fever that day. People didn't want me to go to the ring. That Michael Jordan ridiculous flu game. I had a 98.7 degree fever that night and should have never been out there. I was in danger of my life.
I heard Larry Hepkin had cleared you for competition. Nonetheless, what about Kofi Kingston? Former WWE champion, held the title, Kofi Mania, of course. Again, that does not seem like he and Xavier have appreciated what Big E has done for them in their career. Went for the 6-1, Kofi Kingston ducking underneath.
And let me pull you up on that one. I've got to say that Big E had become an albatross around the necks of the New Day. They'd essentially turned themselves into a nostalgia act waiting for him to return, a return that was never coming. I have a little empathy for Kingston and Woods and the fact that they had to throw E out. They perhaps could have done it a little differently. I will accept that. However, it was a job that had to be done.
Kofi and Rey Mysterio meeting one-on-one for the first time tonight in 16 years. Kofi Kingston's had success here in Dallas. He won his first championship, the Intercontinental title in this building. And now he's dominating Rey Mysterio.
Very different side of Kofi Kingston right now, taking the gloves off and slugging away. And he's getting some success finally after years of spinning his wheels, waiting for Big E to return.
I mean, they are one of the greatest tag teams, if not the greatest tag team in the history of WWE. Kofi Kingston, a 13-time tag champ.
They were one of the great tag teams. The last couple of years, they've been rotten, and that's changing now before our eyes.
Mysterio went for a sunset flip powerbomb, and Kofi Kingston able to hang on. That was almost disaster for Kingston. Kofi back at JBL, and oh, look out. Rey Mysterio trying to fight out of it. Now Kingston with a kick right to the gut of Mysterio. Very vicious, very aggressive Kingston. John, what exactly is his problem?
Oh, backstage interaction, where everyone telling how great they are, and then with Big E, everybody loved them. Without Big E, they're actually going to be noticed. And they took offense at that. Look, I was a big fan of Kofi Mania. It was an actual worldwide phenomenon. Kofi just happens to be a jackass.
Harsh hits from Mr. Bradshaw is Kingston now. Mysterio able to counter and send Kofi into the steel steps. Rey Mysterio climbing back into this match. So Mysterio looking to fight back into this matchup. Former world champion, former Royal Rumble winner is Rey Mysterio. Right now, pounding Kingston face first off the steps, and Mysterio now taking the fight to Kofi. Rey Mysterio, one of the most respected men in the history of this business, and they're completely disrespected by these two.
Did the referee pay a ticket to watch this event? Is he not going to do anything about Rey assaulting Kofi out here?
Well, John, he understands the emotional pressure in this matchup. Chad Patton, senior official, going to let a few things go here as Xavier Woods now prevents Rey Mysterio from getting back into the ring. Kofi Kingston had the referee distracted. Now Kingston takes advantage of the distraction by Woods.
Well, that's your locker room leader right there. Rey Mysterio making the cardinal sin of taking his eye off his opponent for too long. And of course,
all these stupid flips and flops everybody's doing, sometimes you just need to kick somebody in the head really hard.
It's good old school smash mouth wrestling.
That's what I love with Kofi Kingston.
I remember when Ray kicked you in the head into 619.
Michael, I have no idea what you're talking about.
A couple of different times, actually. Once in this building on Raw.
I have no recollection of that.
Oh, Kofi off the top rope, right across the back of the neck. Pump of the leg, a kick out by Mysterio. This just happens to be the building as well, John, that you once called me the greatest athlete that you've ever seen in your lifetime.
And listen, Michael, you went to Syracuse.
Cover again, hook the leg and a kick out.
And it's well known you are the greatest athlete in Syracuse University history, and that includes Jim Brown, who played football there.
Thank you, Jeff.
Did you take a bribe off Michael Cole tonight too? Is that what's going on?
We used to call him Hammer and Tongs Cole. That man's one of these old schizooders, man. He can go. He is undefeated, Wade Barrett, at WrestleMania.
Yeah, he's
undefeated.
He tells
that man has beaten legends at WrestleMania.
At least 5 times a night at the bar.
Kofi Kingston now in control of Rey Mysterio. Rey trying to fight back into this. Taken down once again.
Why is it? I don't understand this.
Raucous crowd here tonight on Monday Night Raw, sold out in Dallas American Airlines Center. 15,572 WWE fans on hand, live on Netflix.
There's been a succession of underhand tactics from the New Day against Rey Mysterio, which has led to Kofi Kingston clearly getting the upper hand in this one thus far.
Mysterio, we're going to use his quickness in this matchup. Rey ducks underneath a couple of different times. Right now, whoa, and down goes Kingston. Great move by Mysterio, buys himself some time. Xavier Woods concerned now for his partner, Kofi.
Rey's like a cockroach. You just can't squish him. You try and he just keeps on.
Rey Mysterio, former world champion. He's already declared for the Royal Rumble match a week from Saturday in Indianapolis.
The most star-studded Royal Rumble thus far. All the entrants pretty much Hall of Fame level.
It'll be Mysterio's 15th Royal Rumble match, tying him for third all time. Remember, Rey won the 2006 Royal Rumble, setting a record at that time of 1 minute, 2 seconds. 1 minute, I should say 1 hour, 2 minutes, 12 seconds. Easy for me to say.
1 minute, 2 seconds is about a Michael Cole Royal Rumble entry.
Well, let's not even get into that. I still hold the record. But nonetheless, Mysterio, top rope now. Rey! Oh! The set time by Mysterio. Here comes Rey. Off the second rope, springboard, cross body.
Nobody home.
And Kofi, sunset flip. Rey, basement drop kick. Covered by Mysterio. Hook to the leg for the win, and Kofi kicks it too.
Simply cannot write off the Hall of Famer Rey Mysterio, 25 plus years at the top, and apparently still as good as he's ever been.
Yeah, it's infuriating.
It's the fountain of youth, pal. You and I need to find it.
We're not even sure it's the same Rey Mysterio. He does have a mascot shirt and long tights, so we have no idea who that is.
A poke to the eye there from Kofi Kingston, and now Mysterio staggered.
Kingston out second row. Oh, right to the back of Rey. Cover again for the win. Another near fall.
Mysterio desperately trying to duck out of the way, but simply not enough time to get out of the way of the flying Kofi Kingston. And say what you want about the attitude of the New Day. They were verging on apathy from the fan base over the past 12 months now. Everybody is locked eyes on them, looking at every move. They might not like it, but isn't that what entertainment's supposed to be about?
You're right, man. It's all about jealousy. People are jealous of the New Day.
This could be a trouble in paradise. Now Rey Mysterio sets Kofi into position.
Kofi, get out of there. Get out of there, Kofi.
And it's Xavier Woods gets involved. I think the referee, Chad Patton, he saw it, he caught him. Chad's got to do something here. And he does. He shoved him in the back. Smart move by Patton.
All of a sudden now Chad Patton realizes he's a referee and he's going to actually enforce some rules for once.
And now Kofi from behind again, taking advantage of the distraction.
Well, Rey Mysterio perhaps should have had this one with a disqualification.
Oh no.
John, you know what this feels like?
Shut up. I've seen this movie.
6, 1, 9. Going to drop the dime, and Kofi got the knees up. Cover now on Rey, who kicks at it too. Fantastic matchup here on Monday Night Raw.
Well, this is Kofi Kingston reminding everyone why he himself is indeed a future Hall of Famer and a former world champion in his own right. Do not write off Kingston.
And personalities all aside, this is exactly what you expect out of two former world champions.
Place is coming unglued for this matchup. A hot audience.
Dallas, Texas, let's see a little bit.
Kofi Kingston out. Look at Rey. What a cover. Kofi got him for the boom. He got him. Oh, and from behind, Xavier Woods attacking Mysterio from behind. Uncalled for. Talk about storm sports. Kingston went for the boot drop.
Well, before
Actually, the SOS, I believe, before Rey picked up the win. Meanwhile, here come the LWO Mysterio's buddies.
Joaquin Wilde and Cruz del Toro is to aid the leader of the LWO, Rey Mysterio, not a moment too soon.
And the New Day, high-tailed and out of the arena, wanted nothing to do with the LWO here tonight.
And I'm speaking soon. Diversionary tactics there from the New Day.
And as Wilde and Del Toro were checking on Mysterio, Kingston and Xavier Woods attack from behind again.
Hit and run from the New Day, whose fangs grow sharper by the minute.
And again, Kofi Kingston at the end of that match went for the SOS. But Rey Mysterio was able to counter and pick up the win here tonight. We want to thank once again the Hall of Famer JBL for joining us tonight. It's been a fun time, partner.
It's great to be out here, everybody. It's like old times. You're doing a hell of a job of bad news. Great to see you.
You're welcome here anytime. Trust me, JBL.
Well, last week on Monday Night Raw, we saw the debut of the sensational luchador Penta. It was the worst kept secret in the business. This man is going to put on a show.
Now, he's the Penta Mew! I had trouble with Dragon Lee before that, Rey Mysterio before that.
Here tonight with American Made and Chad Gable.
Has dominated around the planet for over a decade. A man who shows absolutely no fear.
I've been waiting for this moment!
Look at this backstabber. Absolutely incredible. Get a laugh on the top of his head.
This is my new home.
Hector Driver. Welcome to big time. Thank you, San Jose.
Now, he's the Penta Mew Era!
What they're saying about me? What about you?
Yeah, well, I was slated for an interview earlier tonight with American Made and Chad Gable to talk about his loss last week to Penta. But as you can see, he is busy, so
I was inspiring the team. All right, now I know I've been the talk of the whole freaking wrestling world the past week, but I'm man enough to admit when I have a problem. And that started when I lost to Penta last week. I had trouble with Dragon Lee before that, Rey Mysterio before that. I mean, what are we going to do here? Luckily, I figured it out. I've already gone to a man that knows a thing or two about Lucha Libre, an intelligent man with a mustache to match, and his name is Dominic Mysterio. So while he helps me with my luchador problem, the rest of the crew's already got their marching orders.
Yeah, and there's a women's intercontinental championship with my name written all over it.
And those tag titles should have already had our names on them.
The War Raiders. They stand around and they boast about one more injury and we're going to be done forever. Like there's something to be proud of there. What is there to be proud of there? There's nothing. So we're done asking, and we're telling you right now, we're going to take those titles away from the team that's at the end of their career, and instead we're going to bring them to a team that's entering their freaking prime.
American made, the red, white, and blue with waists wrapped in gold. It's going to be glorious.
thank you so much for your time, as delayed as it was. Cole, Wade, back to you.
Dominic Mysterio. Nonetheless, there's Sami Zayn, very outspoken as of late. Sami Zayn is here live on Netflix.
And there goes my computer already about to die.
Wait, what?
Still to come tonight on Raw. We'll
My
hear from
computer's about
CM
to
Punk,
die.
but right
Very
now
well.
I'm with Karrion Kross
Good night.
and Scarlett. Guys,
Yeah,
thanks so
thank
much
you.
for the time.
We are so excited to be here. I just had 4 espressos. I broke a bunch of baseball bats at my